Have you ever noticed how some women over 60 seem to glow with elegance, even when they're just carrying a simple bag? Meanwhile, others, with closets full of trendy handbags, somehow look less polished, even a little dated. The secret isn't about price tags or designer logos. It's about timeless design, those rare handbags that never age, just like the women who carry them. Because here's the truth. A well-chosen bag can do more than complete your outfit. It can define your entire presence. In this video, we'll uncover 5 handbags that never go out of style, pieces that whisper sophistication, confidence, and quiet luxury, no matter your age. And trust me, number 5 might surprise you. It's the one bag that fashion icons from Jane Fonda to Helen Mirren swear by. And once you see why, you'll never look at your collection the same way again. Welcome back to Wellness 360 Style, the place where timeless elegance meets confident aging. Here, we celebrate women who know that beauty doesn't fade with time. It evolves. If you're over 60, you've probably noticed how fashion trends come and go. But true style? It never rushes. It doesn't shout. It simply endures. And handbags are the perfect example. They're not just accessories. They're reflections of your story, your taste, and your quiet power. Yet many women still fall into the trap of chasing what's in instead of investing in what lasts. That's why, in today's video, we're diving into the 5 handbags that truly stand the test of time. The pieces that add polish, confidence, and effortless grace to every outfit you own. By the end of this video, you'll not only recognize these timeless silhouettes, you'll know exactly which one suits your lifestyle, your energy, and your personal kind of beauty. So grab a cup of tea, get cozy, and let's explore the art of carrying elegance at any age. If confidence had a shape, it would look like this bag. Structured, elegant, and gracefully composed, the classic leather handbag has stood the test of time for one simple reason. It never tries too hard. It speaks softly, but carries undeniable power. Think about it. From Grace Kelly's iconic Hermes Kelly bag to Michelle Obama's sleek top-handle totes, the structured leather bag has always symbolized refinement. It's the kind of accessory that instantly sharpens your outfit, even if you're just wearing jeans and a crisp white shirt. Why does this bag remain timeless? Because structure communicates strength. The clean lines, the firm base, and the sculpted silhouette all say, "I know who I am." It's not trendy. It's intentional. It's classic. When a woman over 60 carries a structured leather bag, it sends a message, not of chasing youth, but of embracing maturity with style. It tells the world she's grounded, graceful, and self-assured. But not all structured bags are created equal. Some are heavy and stiff, while others are too ornate to feel modern. The secret is in the balance, a structured form that still feels soft and wearable. Look for smooth, high-quality leather, not glossy patina or overly textured finishes. Choose subtle metal hardware instead of loud gold chains or logos. As for color, think longevity. Rich neutrals like camel, taupe, black, or chocolate brown age beautifully and pair effortlessly with almost anything in your wardrobe. They're seasonless, as chic in fall as they are in spring. And let's talk size. A medium top-handle bag, large enough for your essentials but small enough to stay refined, is the sweet spot. Oversized bags can overwhelm your frame, while mini bags can feel impractical. Find one that complements your proportions and lifestyle. Imagine this. You're heading out to lunch with friends, wearing wide-leg trousers and a light linen blazer. You slip your arm through the handle of a camel-colored leather bag. Polished, simple, confident. You don't need words. Your presence speaks volumes. A structured bag also teaches us something deeper about style after 60. It reminds us that elegance doesn't come from following trends. It comes from knowing yourself. The same way we've learned to stand tall through life's challenges, this bag stands on its own, unwavering and graceful. Here's a quick checklist when choosing your perfect structured bag. Material: genuine, durable leather or high-quality vegan alternative. Shape: clean lines, firm base, gentle top handle. Color: neutral, warm tones that blend with everything. Details: minimal hardware, subtle stitching, timeless design. Functionality: room for essentials, wallet, phone, glasses, and a touch of lipstick. When you carry it, notice how it changes the way you move. Your posture straightens, your energy shifts. It's not just a bag, it's an extension of your confidence. So before you buy another trendy tote or printed purse, pause and ask, will I still love this 5 years from now? If the answer is yes, you've found your timeless match. Because the classic structured leather bag isn't just a fashion piece, it's a statement of enduring grace. And in the next part, we'll look at the one bag that balances elegance with everyday practicality, the iconic tote. Every woman needs a bag that carries her life. With grace, that's what the tote bag does best. Spacious yet stylish, simple yet powerful, it's the quiet workhorse of timeless fashion. The tote has evolved through decades, from Audrey Hepburn's minimal leather shopper to today's sleek, structured versions seen on women who balance elegance with practicality. For women over 60, the tote is more than a bag. It's a trusted companion. It holds your book, your sunglasses, your lipstick, and maybe even a little notebook filled with dreams. But here's what makes the right tote truly timeless. Its refined simplicity. Many women fall for oversized or floppy totes that look tired after a few wears. The key is finding that middle ground, a tote that feels light and polished, not bulky or overwhelming. Choose one with soft but not slouchy leather, or durable canvas with structured edges. The bag should hold its shape even when it's half empty. Look for sturdy handles that rest comfortably on your shoulder without slipping or digging in. Because comfort is elegance too. And when it comes to color, stick with neutral sophistication. Shades like beige, gray, navy, or olive are effortlessly elegant and won't clash with your wardrobe. These tones also age gracefully, developing a patina that only makes them more beautiful over time. Now imagine this. You're heading out for a relaxed afternoon at your favorite cafe. You slip on a crisp white shirt, soft linen pants, and your favorite leather sandals. You reach for your tote, maybe a light taupe or dusty blue, and it instantly completes your look. You don't look dressed up, but you look put together, effortless, confident. The tote also mirrors something deeper about a woman's spirit. It's generous. It carries everything you need, yet it never demands attention. It's reliable, strong, practical, always there when you need it. And it's graceful. Even when filled with life's little essentials, it never loses its composure. Many women over 60 tell us they want a bag that can move through their day seamlessly. From errands to lunch to evening gatherings, that's exactly what a well-chosen tote does. Here's a simple checklist for choosing the perfect one. Material: high-quality leather or sturdy canvas. Shape: structured base with clean lines. Handles: comfortable wide straps that stay on your shoulder. Color: light neutral or rich earthy tone for year-round use. Weight: lightweight even when empty. Your shoulders will thank you. And don't underestimate the power of details. A tote with subtle stitching, minimal logos, and a softly gleaming zipper adds quiet sophistication. You don't need brand names to look expensive. You need balance and proportion. Because the elegant tote proves something simple yet profound. True style isn't about what you carry, it's about how gracefully you carry it. So next time you're reaching for a bag that's both chic and practical, remember, the right tote doesn't just hold your things, it holds your confidence. And speaking of confidence, in the next part, we'll explore a handbag that offers freedom and ease in every step. The timeless crossbody that keeps you stylish and hands-free. Freedom never goes out of style. and neither does the crossbody bag. There's something effortlessly modern about slinging a sleek bag across your body and stepping out into the world with your hands free. For women over 60, this isn't just convenience. It's confidence in motion. The crossbody is that perfect mix of practicality and polish. It allows you to move easily, to walk through a farmer's market, explore a museum, or stroll along the beach boardwalk, without the constant tug of a shoulder strap or the worry of misplacing your purse. But beyond function, a timeless crossbody carries an air of youthful spirit. It says, "I'm relaxed, I'm present, I'm living my life with ease." Think of the classic Chanel flap, the Coach Cassie, or a soft fossil leather crossbody. These aren't trendy bags. They're forever pieces that blend comfort and chic in equal measure. Their simple silhouettes, gold accents, and elegant straps add just enough detail to make you look refined without trying. When choosing your ideal crossbody, the first rule is proportion. Avoid bulky designs or heavy hardware that overwhelm your frame. Instead, go for compact but structured shapes. Just enough room for your phone, wallet, keys, and lipstick. Second, pay attention to the strap length. The magic of a crossbody lies in how it falls on your body. The strap should hit just below your waist, long enough for comfort, short enough to maintain elegance. Adjustable straps are a must-have. Third, choose materials that age gracefully. Supple leather, soft suede, or high-quality vegan alternatives feel timeless and look even better as the years go by. Stay away from overly shiny finishes or flashy patterns. Simplicity always wins. Color-wise, you can never go wrong with neutrals. Black, tan, caramel, navy, or muted blush. These tones work with any outfit, from casual jeans to elegant evening trousers, and can easily transition through seasons. Now imagine this scene. You're spending a Sunday afternoon at an art gallery. You wear a flowy cream blouse, your favorite jeans, and a pair of comfortable flats. Your crossbody, maybe a soft cognac leather, sits perfectly by your side as you move from one painting to another. You feel light, unhurried, completely at ease. That's the quiet luxury of the crossbody. It frees you without compromising grace. Here's a quick crossbody checklist to keep in mind. Shape: sleek, compact, and structured. Strap: adjustable and comfortable across your shoulder. Material: soft leather or durable vegan leather that ages well. Hardware: subtle, not flashy. Color: neutrals or soft tones that blend effortlessly. A timeless crossbody reminds us that elegance doesn't have to mean effort. It's the kind of bag that lets you live in your style, not just wear it. Because after 60, life is about more than looking put together. It's about feeling free, light, and authentically yourself. And next, we'll move from easy elegance to refined sophistication, with the bag that turns any outfit into a statement, the classic clutch. A small bag, but a big statement. The clutch is perhaps the most underestimated accessory in a woman's wardrobe, yet it has the power to transform your entire look with just one touch. It's the handbag equivalent of red lipstick, subtle, bold, and absolutely timeless when done right. For many women, the clutch feels reserved for glamorous evenings or special events. But the truth is, the modern clutch has evolved far beyond cocktail hours. It's now a symbol of refined simplicity, elegance without effort, confidence without noise. After 60, style becomes less about quantity and more about intentional choices. Every detail matters. And the clutch is that finishing note of grace that says, "I've thought about this, but not too much." Picture this. You're meeting friends for a late brunch at a charming little cafe. You're wearing soft cream trousers, a silk blouse, and a delicate gold bracelet. Instead of a large purse, you hold a small ivory clutch with a detachable strap. Instantly, your whole outfit feels elevated. Light, chic, and quietly confident. That's the beauty of a sophisticated clutch. It's not there to carry your life. It's there to carry your presence. So what makes a clutch timeless rather than trendy? First, structure and simplicity. Look for clean, rectangular silhouettes or soft envelopes that hold their shape. Avoid designs overloaded with sequins, logos, or bold prints. A timeless clutch lets its material speak, whether that's smooth leather, gentle satin, or soft suede. Second, functionality still matters. Yes, it's small, but it should still fit your essentials: phone, cards, keys, and lipstick. Many modern clutches come with subtle compartments or a thin strap that can be tucked in or detached. That flexibility makes it both practical and elegant. Third, color and texture. Classic tones like black, champagne, metallic silver, or blush pink are eternal favorites, but don't underestimate the charm of deeper hues like midnight blue or forest green. They add richness without overpowering. The secret lies in the finish. Choose matte or soft shine textures over glittery or plastic ones. And of course, quality matters. A well-made clutch feels luxurious, even in the smallest details. The sound of a smooth clasp, the softness of the lining, the weight of the metal accents. These subtle elements create that feeling of quiet sophistication that every elegant woman deserves. But beyond aesthetics, the clutch holds symbolic meaning. It's a gesture. When you carry it, your posture changes. Your shoulders relax, your hands rest gracefully in front of you, and suddenly you exude poise. There's something beautifully deliberate about it, as if to say, I don't need much, just enough. Women like Helen Mirren and Diane Keaton often use clutches to complete their looks, not to impress, but to express confidence through restraint. It's that minimalist charm that defines ageless style. Here's a quick checklist for the perfect clutch. Shape: sleek, structured, or envelope style. Material: leather, satin, or suede, soft to the touch. Color: neutrals or muted metallics for versatility. Hardware: minimal, elegant. Avoid chunky details. Extras: optional detachable strap or subtle inner pockets. A well-chosen clutch isn't just for evenings. It works for weddings, gallery visits, theater nights, or even lunch dates. It's that one accessory that instantly makes you look polished, even if you're wearing the simplest outfit. Here's a little secret. Sometimes, the smaller the bag, the bigger the impact. When you carry a clutch, you're not hiding behind anything. You're showing up fully, beautifully, unapologetically. So next time you're tempted to grab a big everyday purse, try reaching for a clutch instead. Feel the way it shifts your energy, how you stand taller, move slower, and own your moment. Because style after 60 isn't about being noticed. It's about being remembered. And as we move to the next part, we'll celebrate the kind of handbag that tells a story. The vintage-inspired bag that connects your elegance today with the glamour of yesterday. Some things get better with time, like fine wine, old books, and you. And yes, the same goes for vintage-inspired handbags. There's something irresistibly charming about a bag that feels like it carries stories, not just belongings. It's more than a fashion statement. It's a bridge between eras, blending nostalgia with sophistication. The vintage-inspired handbag has made a quiet comeback, not as a trend, but as a tribute to craftsmanship, to history, to the kind of beauty that never fades. Whether it's a classic box bag, a structured doctor bag, or a chic saddle bag, these pieces echo the timeless elegance of the women who came before us. Women who understood that style is about presence, not perfection. Imagine this. You're walking into a cozy bookstore on a crisp autumn afternoon. You're wearing a soft wool coat, simple pearl earrings, and in your hand, a caramel leather box bag with delicate gold clasps. It's not flashy, but it draws eyes. There's an aura of quiet confidence around you, the kind that says, I've lived, I've learned, and I still love beautiful things. That's the magic of vintage-inspired handbags. They carry a story even when they're brand new. But how do you choose the right one without looking outdated? The secret lies in balance. You want the charm of the past, but the polish of the present. Look for designs that borrow from retro silhouettes, rounded edges, structured frames, small handles, but with modern materials and finishes. For example, a doctor bag in soft tan leather with minimal hardware feels timeless, not old-fashioned. A saddle bag with smooth curves and a subtle flap adds a touch of vintage flair without feeling costume-like. When in doubt, go for clean lines and high-quality textures. Vintage doesn't have to mean antique. It should feel intentional, not accidental. Here's a vintage-inspired checklist for women over 60. Silhouette. Classic frames like box, satchel, or saddle. Material. Genuine leather or soft vegan leather with subtle patina. Color palette. Warm browns, deep burgundy, olive, or cream. Hardware. Brushed gold or muted silver. Nothing too shiny. Pairing. Mix with modern outfits for contrast. Tailored blazers, monochrome looks, or even casual denim. A vintage-inspired bag also connects emotionally. Many women say carrying one reminds them of their mother's or grandmother's handbags. The scent of real leather, the soft creak of the clasp, the way it made them feel grown up. It's not just nostalgia, it's reclaiming a sense of heritage and continuity. And for women after 60, that feeling is powerful. Because by now, you've lived through your own eras. You've seen styles come and go. You've worn trends that faded and others that returned. But through it all, your essence, your grace, your humor, your light has remained. That's what vintage-inspired fashion celebrates. Not the past itself, but the wisdom and warmth that come with time. Here's a beautiful truth. When you carry a vintage-style bag, you're not trying to relive your youth. You're honoring the journey that brought you here. You're showing that elegance has no expiration date. And just like the lines on your favorite leather bag, your own life's textures make you more interesting, more authentic, and infinitely more beautiful. So the next time you see a small retro bag in a boutique window, maybe with a clasp that reminds you of decades past, don't hesitate. Try it on. Feel its weight in your hands. Let it remind you of how far you've come. Because just like you, a truly timeless bag doesn't belong to one decade. It belongs to every moment that still has style, soul, and purpose. And now that we've explored these 5 handbags that never age, it's time to wrap it up. Because style isn't just about what you carry. It's about how you carry yourself. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 timeless handbags do you already own or have been dreaming of adding to your collection? Tell me in the comments. Are you more of a structured leather bag kind of woman, or do you love the charm of something vintage and full of character? Your stories and experiences inspire so many others in our community. Every comment here reminds another woman that style doesn't stop at any age. It simply evolves. And if today's video gave you a little inspiration to rediscover your own elegance, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our Wellness 360 Style family. We share weekly tips on fashion, beauty, and confidence for women who believe aging is not about slowing down. It's about shining smarter. And stay tuned because next week we'll talk about something every stylish woman needs to know. 7 handbag mistakes that instantly age your look and how to avoid them. So what do these 5 handbags really teach us? That true style isn't about trends or price or even what's in season. It's about knowing yourself, your rhythm, your energy, your essence, and choosing pieces that reflect that truth. Because when you're over 60, fashion becomes something deeper. It's no longer about dressing to impress. It's about dressing to express confidence, wisdom, freedom, and the kind of beauty that only time can create. Every handbag we talked about today, the structured leather bag, the elegant tote, the effortless crossbody, the refined clutch, and the vintage-inspired treasure, shares. One message. Timelessness is a mindset. It's the quiet strength in knowing what works for you. It's the joy of simplicity. It's the sparkle in your eyes when you carry something that feels you. And maybe, just maybe, that's why certain women never seem to age, because their elegance isn't worn, it's lived. So the next time you reach for your bag, take a moment. Feel the texture, the weight, the memory it carries. That's not just leather or fabric. It's your story, your journey, your grace made visible. Thank you for spending this time with us here at Wellness 360 Style, where we believe every year adds another layer of beauty. And don't miss our next episode, 7 handbag mistakes that make you look older, and how to fix them. We'll reveal the subtle design traps and styling habits that can age your look instantly, and how to replace them with smart, ageless choices. Until then, stay elegant, stay curious, and remember, true style never expires.